Hello, my Cancers. How are you today? I'm your host, Super T Reader. That's right. It's time to do a reading for you guys. This is going to be for May of 2022. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do hope that everyone is doing well. Okay. It is the 1st of May, and I want to get all the monthlies cranked out for those of you that like to see them. Okay. I do want to say thank you so much for joining my channel. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. And for all of you that donated, I really appreciate you. For many of you, I did take and put a little message up on the community tab for many of you that did donate, showing you how much I appreciated you, okay? I'm so grateful. Gave you a shout out on my community tab. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. You can go over to my second channel, Super T Reader Tarot. Well, actually, it's Super T Sage Advice. I changed it to that because I had a little bit more of a ring to it. So it's Super T Sage Advice. Go over to that channel. You can see me do a lot of deeply intuitively channeled messages. And I also go on outings and go live on that channel too, okay? So, without further ado, we're going to get into your reading. This is a general monthly reading for May of 2020 for my water signs, my Cancers. 5 of Cups. Five of Cups, Knight of Swords is reversed. It's like you're hurt because someone won't talk to you. They won't talk to you. They're being mean, spiteful. They're pissed. They're angry. They're just angry and they won't talk to you anymore. Chemistry, calling in your soulmate came out of the love cards. Past life relationships. You've known each other before. Somebody's trying to leave this in the past. Somebody's trying to disconnect from this relationship, and leave it in the past. They're like, oh, you're not my soulmate. We're not supposed to be together. We don't really have any real connection or balance. We just can't get it right. They're saying we just can't get it right. They're just saying like, a lot's not right in this connection. Either the love isn't, the sex in it. Just something wasn't right to keep them there and to keep them wanting this connection. And I think for many of you, I think it made you very sad. So we'll find out more. Let's get into it. The Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, bringing in that backing up that Knight of Swords reverse. The Tower's reverse. Aries energy. Ooh, the Ace of Wands is reverse. Is this a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign? So listen, Cancers, I'm already getting that it is somebody that most definitely, it's like they don't want to talk right now. They don't want to communicate. They're not trying to open new doors of communication with you right now. They're just cutting this out, talking about it behind the scenes. 6 of Cups, your energy says you want them, you love them, you miss them. Empress, okay, there's somebody there. Magician's reverse. Okay, so we do have the Magician. He's 2 elements. He's a Gemini and he is a Virgo. We do have the Empress. She's 2 elements. She's a Taurus and a Libra. So we have air and earth. We have air and earth, right? 2 major arcana with 2 elements. Now, I'm going to tell you that, oh my God, listen. Some of you still hurt over this person. You pine for them. You still love them. I feel like you that are watching, you could be very much you that's looking at them behind the scenes. Maybe you peeked at their Facebook page. Maybe maybe you peeked at their Facebook or Instagram. Some of you, I'm getting Instagram real strong. Okay. You may have looked at their Instagram page just to see what they were doing, or, is there anybody else in their life? That kind of thing. It's like you want to know, because with the Knight of Swords reverse, and the Page of Swords reverse tells me you don't know. You don't know enough. You don't know where they are, who they're with, who they're seeing. It's somebody that you really want answers. Some of you are really looking for answers and you're not getting them. And you don't like it because those old feelings that you have in your heart, they're still lingering, my Cancers, okay? Old feelings and emotions are still lingering. Okay. I feel like I'm seeing a realization here because, when you look at the Tower and when it's reversed, that's an absolute, that means I don't want to accept the truth. I don't want to accept the truth, okay? But you are starting to accept something, okay? The Tower means that something has come. The fact is there, the fact is this relationship it's falling apart, it's becoming in shambles, and it's hard. It's a real hard, cold fact, and it's painful. Okay, Cancers, it's hard. It's hard and it's hurtful because I can see that you are looking for this person. You're either looking for them, you want an answer, you're confused. It's like you're a little bit confused. You don't know, you can't see enough. The Page of Swords looks, searches, spies, but he does it quietly, secretly behind the scenes where you can't see him, where you don't know he's looking. You don't want this person to know that you're looking them up or asking questions. You don't want this person to know that, right? You don't want them to know. You want them to think that life is good and you're okay. You don't want them to know that really what it is, you're looking for them. You want answers. You don't like the fact that they cut you out the way they did. You don't like it. It's hurtful. I think you're still kind of hurting, and I think you're sad and you may miss someone very much, okay? But I'm not getting that they want to communicate, that they want to connect. I'm not getting that they want to be there the way you want them to be there. I don't feel like they want to communicate right now. Let me look further. I feel like your heart is kind of tied to them. You're thinking of them and you're thinking good thoughts, good memories. You don't even remember the things that they did bad, or you have rose-colored glasses on. I feel like you got rose-colored glasses on, Cancer, and you don't want to see the things that went wrong. You don't want to see the things that they said or did, or the way they just kind of turned away from you. You do not want to see that. Because this person is inconsistent. They're not consistent with their listen. They're not consistent with their communication. They're not consistent with their even a freaking text message. They're inconsistent with talking to you, communicating. They're definitely inconsistent in showing you that they want you in their life, okay? But your heart and your emotions tell you different. You that are watching, you're like, it's like you feel like, I don't care. I don't care. I love them. I want them. Don't tell me that. I don't care. It's like some of you are like, is there any way, you just kind of want to know, is there any way possible? Is there a glimpse, a little glimpse of a glimmer of hope, a glimpse of hope? But with this person's inconsistency, with this person not being honest, with this person being manipulative, kind of, there's been some shenanigans here. Listen, I think this person showed you more than what was there. And what I mean by they showed you more than what was there, what I mean is they showed you that they were almost perfect. They could do anything. They took you out to dinner. They were very kind. They were very sweet. They really showed you this side of them that looked perfect. But that's not really how they are. That's not who they were. That's not who they were, okay? And I feel like it's somebody you just happen to run into when you really kind of needed someone in your life. You needed attention, you needed affection, you needed love. You know what I mean? You needed them. You needed this person's attention. You needed it. And they filled a void. They filled a void, but I feel like there's somebody else that they hold higher. I can see it in their position. I feel your energy here. And I feel like you're looking for them, but they don't want to communicate, okay? And the reality of it is, oh gosh. Yeah, okay. So the Empress is here and the Lovers is reversed. Look at that Gemini energy. So I told you that the Magician is a Gemini and a Virgo, and he's reversed. And you got the Lovers Gemini. So I'm going to tell you, I feel like it's this person that was really showing you something that really wasn't there. The Magician is tricky. Okay, he's a seducer, right? He's tricky, he's seductive, he can play games, right? He can show you things. He's a magician. He can show you things that aren't really there. Yeah, the Devil card. See, yeah, so that's a seduction, right? Seduction, showing you things that aren't there, right? Really tricking you, reeling you in, bringing you into something that really wasn't what you thought it was, right? The Devil card, the Devil's a counterfeit, right? He's a counterfeit, he's a fake, he's a phony. And that's usually why when you look at the Devil card, if I can get this to focus, see if I can get it to focus here, because I hate when it doesn't. You're going to focus? Okay, maybe it won't. Okay, there. If you look carefully at the Devil card, I'm going to move slowly so it won't get out of focus. Look carefully at the Devil card, my viewers. You see the pentacle on his forehead, on the skull's forehead? The pentacle is reversed. It's a fake. It's like a counterfeit dollar bill, right? That's why the pentacle's reversed, because it's showing you it's a fake, phony fraud, okay? He wasn't real. They weren't really showing you the real them. They were just showing you the side of them that they wanted you to see so that you would think that they were awesome. The Lovers. Let's take a look. Yeah, so the Empress and the Lovers is reversed. They chose another person that they hold higher. There's another person that they see. The Empress, to me, in my reading, she's always a preference, okay? And we know because we have the Lovers with the Queen of Wands. So we do see that there's somebody that wanted this connection badly. They wanted it. But the Lovers reverse tells me they chose somebody else over you. And the person that they chose over you was always a preference. Could it be if it was a male, could it be the mother of their children? It could be. Yeah. Some cards coming out here. Could be. Could be the mother of their children, or could be somebody. Yeah. Let go's coming out. Okay. Yeah. Let go. Okay. Risk. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. So we have the Queen of Wands. She's very risky. She takes risk, okay? I feel like this is your energy here. I feel it. I know that you are not a wand, but I feel your energy in there. Because we have the Empress, the Lovers reversed, then the Queen of Wands. So it tells me that somebody chose the Empress. The Lovers means someone chose someone over you, and there's jealousy. Someone may be very jealous. Because I see riskiness transform is reversed, so we know things aren't changing. Strength also, I believe, came out reversed. So somebody's really, this really made you probably feel weak, stressed out, anxious. You couldn't control it, right? Also, I'm getting that this person didn't want to confront you either. So I'm seeing that this is a big risk that you took. Also, this is a big risk that they took. This is very risky for you. Queen of Wands is risky. So I really believe it was her that wanted something. She wanted something out of this. She is the doer, the action person. The Transform card is reversed. I don't see this relationship changing. I don't see this situation changing anytime soon, okay? I don't. This is not going to change. I feel like this person chose another person over you. And they were just manipulative, right? The Magician reverse is a player. He's manipulative. He knows what he's doing. He's opportunities. He's an opportunist. Yeah. So opportunities unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. So they're an opportunist. Growth is reversed. Nothing was going to come out of this. Because the Empress is growth. I think the growth is going on with someone else. Change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. So I think things are changing here. This is a big change, I think, for you. It's time for you to either change your mind, change direction, and not really look at this person as an option anymore. I know it's hard, but I'm telling you, it's somebody that was just playing games, and your feelings and emotions are tied to this person. The Tower is reversed. I'm going to get a card up there by the Tower real quick. So the Tower reversed. The Tower is destruction, mayhem. When it's reversed, you're avoiding calamity, you're avoiding destruction, right? The Tower is reversed. You're avoiding the worst from happening, right? You're just missed it. So some of you are here. Listen, some of you are here. The Tower saying you dodged a bullet. You don't even know it. Some of you dodged a bullet. You don't even know you did. It's like, oh my God, I want them. I miss them. I need them so much. I love them. They were great. They were great at everything. A great companion. I love them. Great lover. And it's like the Magician's like, the Tower and the Magician reverse it. You just dodged a bullet. Do you realize that? Like, this person was a problem. This person's problematic. You don't want a Magician in a Tower reverse ever in a reading, Even though there's old feelings, you don't want that action. You don't want that mess. Wow. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands reverse, 3 of Wands. Look at that. It's like you're holding on for dear life. I told you, I want him, I need him, please. I'm holding on to any glimmer of hope. Didn't I say that? 6 of Wands reverse. That person, they're not going to give you any attention, any focus. It's unappreciation. 6 of Wands reverse, unappreciation. 3 of Wands is somebody that's looking in a different direction. Somebody that's expanding their horizons. Trying to see what else is out there. Trying to tell you guys, no, it's not somebody that's going to give you the attention that you need. I really feel like this Magician was, he created his own reality. He created his own little world and drug you in it. And you were part of his little entertainment. You know what I mean? And I feel like they ended up choosing another person over you. I feel like you're very available too. You that are watching, I'm hearing the Queen of Wands say you're available. I'm getting that. The High Priestess is here. You know better, right? Your intuition is speaking to you going, no, go the other way, right? Anytime the Page of Swords is here, That means you're either watching someone from behind the scenes. You don't want them to see you. You're watching someone from behind the scenes. You don't want them to see you. You're spying on them. You're checking up on them. Just something like that energy. Yeah, let's find out. Listen. Let's go. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. I remember. Look at her. Very beautiful. Okay. Some of you need to remember who you are. Get in touch with your soul. Some of you need to remember who you are. Don't you know who you are? You're better than this, okay? This person didn't know what they had. This person, shoot, they're the one missing out. This person didn't know what they had, okay? Let's look. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Uh-oh. Didn't I just say you don't know who you are? Look at her dancing that beautiful dream. You don't know who you are. Forge. Don't follow this person. Forge a new path. This isn't what you need. Okay? No, forge a new path. I know they were manipulative and you're probably still kind of looking for them, looking for answers, waiting on them. I'm trying to tell you, the tower says you dodged the bullet. The tower says, listen, I know this was bad, but it could have been a lot worse. The tower's telling you, I know this was bad, but it could have been a lot worse. Release your ex. Let it go. Look at the stress. Oh my God. So no, release your ex. Let this go. Try to release it. I know it's hard. Ooh. Very soon clearly decide. No, make a decision. Decide to let it go. Children is reverse. Are they childish? Is somebody that could have children, or maybe they don't want children with you. Maybe you wanted children with them and they don't want children with you. Maybe they already had children, because we do have an empress here. So we know that she's pregnant, right? She can be pregnant. So, oh my goodness. Either they don't want to be a father, they don't want to be a mother. There's something they don't want with you and you deserve better. So it's like very soon clearly decide to, no, make a decision and make it now. It means you're waiting too long. Maybe you don't want to make a decision to let this go. Maybe you don't want to release hope for this. Maybe you don't want to release hope for it, but I'm getting that you should. Uncertainty, renew, and cleanse, reverse, growth. So we do know that renew, think of it as the judgment card. That's renewal, revival, right? Renew is reverse, so this won't be revived. Think of it again, judgment card, reverse, uncertainty. The shade of gray within the fog will eventually lift. It's just so much, they left you with so much uncertainty. Why? Because the magician is inconsistent. So that's why you have so much uncertainty regarding this person, even though I know your feelings with your Cancer. No, listen, your reading's done, okay? I know they chose someone else and it hurts so much. This is somebody that they already put on a pedestal and held high. This is someone they already had regard for. Could be a wife, a mother, someone like that, okay? Your reading's done. I'm your host, Super T Reader. Thank you thank you so much for joining me. Wishing you love, light, peace, blessing, strength. Take care. I'll see you again.